us in Haiti, especially for you guys who are looking forward to traveling into Haiti. And you are from the south of Haiti. Welcome to tonight's live. My name is Marie, and I am the creator of Life in Haiti. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to hit the like button. How's it going tonight, guys? I'm going to wait on some of you guys to come in. Please excuse my tardiness. I'm dealing with electricity issues and connection issues. As some of you all could see on Sunday, I tried to join and I just could not. But tonight I'm gonna take advantage of this opportunity, and I hope that tonight is better. Thank you guys for tuning in. Ilemi, bonsoir Marie, bonsoir, comment ye? Merci et moi merci nous toutes qui a entré dans live là, que ou Saint-Domingue, Brésil, aux États-Unis. Quand on a entré, moi remercie. Et pas oublier tout pour nous partager. Don't forget, guys, to please share the live. Thank you guys for tuning in. Humility before honor. It's been a while since I've seen that name come across the screen. Hi, sis. I only have a few minutes, but I wanted to say hi. Thank you so much for stopping by. Haitian Warrior King. Hello to the Queen of Haiti, and how are you doing tonight? Such a high title, but I'll take it. I'm doing well, one day at a time. Nina, hi, sis. Hello, sis. How's it going? So let's start with the good news. We have two subjects tonight. The other one is not so good, but we're going to start with the good news. Not bad news, but something that our people need to focus on, and we should talk about it. One, we have flights, and this is not just a hope and a prayer, but the actual first flight came into the south of Haiti, which is an international flight by IBC Airways. One of the reasons for me being late tonight, I wanted to verify some information and to make sure to share information with you guys. So for you all who are thinking about coming into Haiti, maybe you're thinking about coming into Haiti through Cap Haitian. Maybe you from the south of Haiti, right? And coming through Cap Haitian is really hectic for you. Now there's finally a way that you can come in and go straight home. It is an opportunity. It's great news, in my opinion, especially if you have important things to handle. And at home, maybe you have projects going on here, some investments for you to come in and oversee. Definitely is great news. But then in the same token, you're asking yourself, why is it that I have friends that can go to Ghana and pay a lot cheaper than us that's right across the street from the United States? Because IBC Airways are traveling into Haiti from Fort Lauderdale, and they are a FAA certified, FAA Part 135 certified, right, to come into Haiti. But they're coming not so far. Maybe it's an hour and a half flight. This company is also a company that they operate cargo and charter flights, I guess, all over the Caribbean. First, I want to just thank IBC Airways for coming into Haiti, doing business with us Haitian people. We appreciate that, and I hope that it would encourage more people to go and visit the south of Haiti. You guys know the south of Haiti, I have a soft spot for the south. I absolutely love the south. There's a lot of beaches you can check out. There's just a lot of different spots. But if you are one that enjoy the beach scenery, beautiful water and just that peace of mind, the south of Haiti is where to visit. So I wanted to check out the prices, guys. The prices, in my opinion, is not so complimentary to you traveling, I'd say, because let me make sure from the information I got, we're looking at a flight to come into Port-au-Prince. Hold on a second. To a flight coming into the south of Haiti costing you about 1,300 to 1,500, and this is a round trip. Can you guys imagine? 1,300 USD, right? We're not talking in Haitian money. I know some of you guys are saying, Marie, are you saying Haitian goods? No, not Haitian goods, but in US dollars, between 1,300 to 500, and it's probably based on the time and the date of your flight. They are flying in, as of right now, I believe 3 days a week, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Those are the 3 days that is, you know, structured for us, for you all to be able to come into Haiti. Questions that you may ask, what days and flights? All right. What kind of cargo and baggages that you can bring in? I think you can bring in a regular carry-on. According to one source, passengers are allowed one carry-on bag measuring 36 length times 15 width, time 15 height, a maximum weight of 10 kilogram for carry-on. That same source says the checked baggage allowance is up to 23 kilogram per passenger. Another term condition page gives a different specific check bags up to 50 pounds with total dimension up to 36 inches plus one carry-on up to 20 pounds and total dimension up to 45 inches. So I'd say it's still the normal, right, to come in through IBC. In my opinion and many others' opinion, they do feel that the flight is very, very expensive. And I hope, especially with the economy today, that it doesn't discourage you guys from coming in to visit. But if you get the opportunity to save enough, and I encourage you guys to come in, and your visit will help so many people, to help the locals. There's a lot of hotels in the south of Haiti. They hardly get business because people are not coming in there. So I'm hoping that it will encourage more tourism in the south of Haiti. And I know one of the things you guys are thinking, please share the live, guys, as you come in. Please share the live, and I thank you guys for tuning in. Please share the live. Don't forget to hit the like button. Find those 3 dots, guys, and show some love to the live and share it with family and friends. And I encourage you to ask questions. If you have any questions that you think I can answer, feel free to do so. Yeah, I do think that the ticket price is kind of outrageous, but it will definitely help the people in Haiti, because each time when diaspora and tourism is able to happen, then hotels, they get business, those that work. I know most of you guys from all over the world will be generous to be able to help. One big question that I got, how is the South in security wise? You hear all that you hear in reference to security about Haiti, and you think that everything that's happening in the central part of Haiti is all over Haiti. Well, I'm happy to share with you that a lot of what you hear that's happening all over Haiti is not happening in the south of Haiti, as well as the north, right? The South is very safe, probably safer than the city you live in the United States. So please do not allow fear or what the media share about Haiti or about the central part of Haiti to discourage you from coming in. I know the price can be discouraging, but don't let security and things like that get in your mind. Si vous voulez vin visiter la caillou, vin visiter. Pa kite ap mette bagay nan tête ou pour dire tout pays a nan problème, tout pays a pas bon. Paske sud la malgré pays nou gen problème oui, mais sud lan li pa gen problème que ou tande ki gen nan Port-au-Prince. Li gen do a pi safe même que un côté que ou ap vive aux États-Unis, ok? So, pa kite l dekouraje nou, mkonen gen an pile diaspora ki soti Gelé, ki soti Posali, ki soti Campérin, ki soti Okay, Lekay, al visite Jérémie, visite la Kayou, et pays a besoin présence sou, parce que lè nou entre gen ou men nou mette sou pays a ki bay pays a un pouce qui aide un pile moun tou an dan pays a. Let me go into the audience, guys. Let me go into the audience. Hold on a second. Tim says, hey, Marie. Hi, Tim. How's it going? 14 people in here. Hit the like button, everyone. Don't forget, guys, please hit the like button. And I thank each and every one of you guys who continue to support by becoming a member to Life in Haiti. I just want to thank each and every one of my members, each and every one of my Patreon members. I realize I've had some of you guys to be Miss Gina, let's just be straight and exact, have been a Patreon member since the beginning of Life in Haiti. I've never met you, my sister, but I just want to tell you thank you beyond words. You are definitely a true fan of Life in Haiti, and I hope to never disappoint you, because since the beginning of me starting a Patreon account, you have faithfully given to support Life in Haiti, and that means so much to me, right? Thank you guys for all of your love, all of your support. At times when I'm busy running around and I'm not creating content, it is you guys that donate, that are members. It is you guys who assist even via super chat that keeps my channel afloat while I continue to fight in the background for Haiti. So I just want to thank each and every one of you guys a million times, and I'm praying that things get better too in the United States. Trying to get back to a level of normalcy for you guys all over the world, for you guys to have financial blessings and pretty much get things back to its normalcy, because I get to speak with many of you guys, and I'm glad too the government shutdown has been raised, and hopefully, guys, it'll stay that way and things will get back to its normalcy for you guys in the United States. What happens is when you are in the United States are hurt or you hit, believe me, all over the world, I think, feel it. Especially in Haiti, we feel it, right? Life in Haiti feel it. The center feels it. So I pray financial blessings upon you guys, your family, for you to be able to bless others. But I know it is a priority for you to take care of home. So I'm praying for God to bless you so that you can have to be able to share with others. And especially with the holidays coming up, guys, Um, I'm keeping you guys in prayer. That's what I can do. I genuinely love you guys who follow Life in Haiti. And I'm always praying for God to bless you guys. You guys are wonderful people, because if you follow Boring Me, I love you. I love you just for that. Thank you guys. Nina, exactly, Marie. The fare is too much. They need to stop exploiting Haiti. I mean, we need it. We, at times, it's like we, the Haitian people, are like, I grew up a stepchild, and I don't even like saying a stepchild, right? Because I never had that exposure like of a stepchild. So it's based on who your stepmother is. But this is just like, I'm starting to think we're more like Restovics, right? Restovic, and my heart goes out to these type of kids, because there's a lot of that type of situations in Haiti where your mother, your father, just being born into some of the worst situation. I just feel like that is us in Haiti. That's us. We have had like some bad luck and no representative. So we're gonna pray that things change. I believe wholeheartedly that it will. It may not come right when we think it should, but it definitely will. Don't forget, guys, let's get more watching. Let's get more watching. Please share the live. And if you've yet to hit the like button, please hit the like button. Nina says, for people who are up north, have to take another airplane first to get, to Fort Lauderdale and then to Haiti. Mm. I understand. Narrow outdoor view. Hi, Marie. Hello. How's it going? Jen Mom says, hello, Miss Marie. New hope for Haiti. Also, of your final destination, if your final destination is Port-au-Prince, you have an extra expense to get there. Well, I'm glad you brought that up, okay? Because the show, guys, is my opinion. And one good thing about Life in Haiti, I am not going to mislead any of my people, because it would hurt me to the core to receive news that I gave you bad advice. So you can take it with a grain of salt. You grow. But if you are coming into the south of Haiti, please do not put it on your itinerary to cross over to Port-au-Prince. You got to cross over Gracier and, some different areas. And these areas are not areas that is so nice. And you may have some very, very tough encounters. I'll use myself for example. If you notice, I have not been taking you guys around Haiti as much. It is not because I don't want to. It is not because I don't miss doing so. But because now you cannot just travel across Haiti freely as we used to. Especially main roads that connect us from Port-au-Prince to south of Haiti and Port-au-Prince to the north of Haiti, right? There's a lot going on there. And it can expose you to some things that will possibly change your life forever. Some people say they do it, they get away with it. I try to be, careful. And if you can, come into Port-au-Prince by flight or helicopter. If you can afford that, do it that way. But I don't suggest that you do it on the road. Why I say that? Being in Port-au-Prince itself is not what I'm telling you, not to do, right? I'm not telling you not to come into Port-au-Prince. But a lot of Haiti is underdeveloped or not developed at all. And on these roads, they're like the deserts, right? even in developed parts of Haiti, you have a difficult time to get help, to get the police there in a timely manner. Imagine when you are out in the woods and you encounter difficult times. You encounter where, your life is in danger. It's not gonna be good, guys. The result of that would not be good. And I would say, hey, do not do it. If you have family, maybe they're tougher. Maybe they can get by. I hear sometimes on the road your stuff is checked. And believe it or not, a lot of Haitian people can tell that you just not from around here. You know? If you're not out creating content, trying to, create content. Let's just keep it that way. Put safety first. Enjoy your time in the South. Catch a helicopter to Port-au-Prince. Have your family and friends pick you up and enjoy your time, because you can come into Port-au-Prince. My only advice is the way you'll be coming into Port-au-Prince. Don't go through the roads. That's just my advice. Listen, also, if you have an extra expense to get there too, yes, and that will be an extra expense. Either way you look at it, it's an extra expense coming into Port-au-Prince directly. Miss B says you are far from boring. At times, guys, I do. I be thinking like I am boring, but I thank you guys for loving me. Thank you all so much. Genio, Listavex. Thank you for correcting me, Genio. How's it going? And thank you for tuning in tonight. Marie Clary, how's it going? Is child slavery in Haiti? And that is something that I hate about our culture. And especially working in the department that I work in, I encounter so many different stories that I will not share. And I am always reminding people to be kind to children. And at times, children are born into a situation that is out of their control. Please know that these kids, they will grow up and they will have a memory, and they will remember who was good or who was bad to them. Don't be the one that they remember you as someone who was bad to them. Yeah, you'll see in Haiti, people will have their kids call themselves spoiling their kids, and then they'll go to the countryside and get someone else's child, don't put them in school, have them there washing dishes, doing, Lord knows what for them, going and fetching water, just overworking that child, not giving them an opportunity to be a child, right? While your child just sit up and do nothing. And I'm so glad we have the school, the center, because you know what I realized? A lot of the time, those kids that people count out, those are going to be some of the best kids. And they will be probably the child to be willing to take care of you where your own child may not do so. I don't regret the work we do. I am so blessed that God have put me in a position to be able to lead the mission that we have. It's been a blessing, guys. And you all that continue to bless the kids, that continue to donate to the kids, guys, please know your blessings are way from up above. Because I could never film the everyday life here, or the impact that Life in Haiti is making. I think someone else would have to come in and do that job, because I am not great at editing at all, right? I'm better, rebuke those bad words over, your life, my life. I'm not as good as some of my peers, and even if my peers came in, you just could never. The other day I had a little girl to come in, and she had a whole nervous breakdown, and the things she was sharing was just way out of this world. So I just want to continue to thank you, continue to share Life in Haiti with others, guys, and don't give up doing good. Don't give up doing good, because it gives these type of kids an opportunity to go to school, Stallion says, wow, how's it going? Genio says, I thought rest of it was abolished in Haiti. They still practice that. I haven't been to Haiti in many years. It may be abolished, but when you abolish something that's lucrative to some without any supervision, do you really think that it is abolished? Imagine if they when they abolished slavery, they never had laws to protect us, or officials actively working to make sure that, we've came a long way, right? I know in the past, and I know that racism still exists, but it cannot be blatant like that, right? People can't just have no blatant signs saying, no blacks allowed or no niggas allowed or stuff like that, right? It is abolished in Haiti, but because the leaders are so about everything and handling their own thing, there's laws in Haiti, guys. People think that Haiti is the behavior of people, and I'm gonna get into that because I shared with you guys there's two parts to the life, right? People think that Haiti is lawless and there's no law in Haiti. That is the most untrue thing that people believe about Haiti. There is laws in Haiti. A lot of what's illegal in the United States is also illegal here. You're not supposed to steal, kill, destroy. All of that is illegal here. But because those who are in position to protect the people have failed the people, it has become a lawless place, right? But rest of it is against the law here. Miss B said, bon Dieu pral fè yon bagay pou Haiti, e men ap tan. Miss Claude, please like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you, Miss Claude. I hope all is well. Everything Marie is saying is valid 250%. Thank you, Genio. I try to give it to you guys as is, because in the end, you will verify what this young lady shared with you anyways. I love you guys too, Nina. I love you guys. For more information about our school, go to the website. Thank you so much. Please, guys, check out our website for more information about the kids. And you can also contact me directly via email. You speak to me, I promise you, I will speak back. I look forward. I may not respond right away, but I will respond. Very true. How can I get in contact with you? I am from Long Island, New York. Jack Dossé, you can get in contact with me via email, and from there we will get in contact directly. So email me, lifeinhaiti10@yahoo.com, and I will reply back. Looks like likes are free, guys. It helps promote the channel. Thank you so much, Stallion. Likes are free, guys. It does help promote the channel. Because I am not working as much as I used to, YouTube have a way of punishing us creators by not sending our lives and our content so far. You guys know it's not just simply because I want to, but I do run the center, and the center takes a lot of responsibility, guys. So I thank you to each and everyone that continue to watch some old videos. When you hear, you like, you share. And if you're new here, subscribe. It's free, guys. Show some love. Genio says, we love you, Marie. You done a lot for Haiti. Wish more Haitians could come together and help Haitians. Look how Jamaicans are working together and helping their brothers and sisters in Jamaica. Genio, thank you so much. Italian Stallion, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Thank you, Stallion. Give the child mango juice for breakfast. I need more than $2 for that. Stallion, thank you so much. But I definitely need more than $2. Remind you guys, we feed 92 people a day, twice a day. So I thank you, but definitely we need more than $2 for that. So Genio made a statement that kind of can bring us up to our second part of my live today. Is the lack of civil debate within our community here in Haiti. Guys, I find it that a lot of people in Haiti just cannot have a civilized conversation, a civilized debate, a civilized exchange, and respect the other's opinion, whether they like it or not. I'm going to use an example. I could be speaking with someone, and that person can have a different belief than Marie, and I will still love them. And I will still be respectful. I will still get to know that person, right? For who they are and not simply who I think they should be. I'm not going to instantly think that, oh, this is an evil person. This is a, c'est un mauvais monde, c'est ceci. Because a lot of our beliefs stem from our experience. I've met people who were raised racist. They didn't even know why they didn't like black people. But because within their home they were told not to like black people, automatically they did not like black people. But once they got around black people themselves and lived around us, they realized, I don't understand what my mother and father was saying, because these black people are not biting me. They're not pulling at me. They're not trying to actively kill me every second. They're okay. These people are minding their business, right? That was a thought behavior, and because of the environment, they grew up to believe this. But once exposed to something different, they can learn something different. You know, in Haiti, guys, this is even within our politics, which is why this country is in the state that is in. It has trickled down even to the people everyday life. People in Haiti, if you disagree with their opinion, they even think you disagree with their opinion. You may just be saying, hey, yes, that's really good, but then I think that, you know, if you add this, it will be good. If you took this away, it will be good considering the environment you're working in. These people cannot debate. And I realize why we can't respect each other's differences in opinion is, one, we don't even have debate within our school. It's straight repetition, repetitive, right? You're not giving the kids the opportunity to question things. We're stuffing them with information and making them just repeat the information. So now it's the thing to do to just repeat and to be one track minded, when life is not always like that. And just maybe what I believe is not the truth. Maybe my grandmother did that in a way so we all can eat because that's what she could afford. But that's not just the way every culture does it. Every household don't have to do it that way. And the minute we cannot take the time out to respect each other's differences, we wish death on each other. For the life of me, guys, I cannot get this about our culture. I don't pas qu'à comprendre ça de nous-mêmes. Depuis où ouais moun pas d'accord avec opinion, ou bien ou gen doit gen l'autre opinion, ou gen doit vle focus sur l'autre bagay. Premier bagay moun nan wè nan tèt li pou is la mort. First thing that the person see in their mind for you is death. You know, I hope at Institution Mix des Etoiles that every day we're giving the children a chance to express themselves. We are teaching them it's okay to respect each other's opinion, even when their opinion is different from what you think is correct. It's just an opinion, right? Most of us are making decisions of opinions, but just because someone else have a different opinion, or just because someone else sees something differently, it doesn't make it that, you know, you need to wish death on that person. C'est pas la mort pour ouais pour moun, juste parce que opinion pa yo différent. C'est ça tout qui a détruit pays nous. That is what's killing our country. You know, I've realized that even in criticism, I learned something because I leave myself open to that. Sometimes someone feels, you know, someone may think they're going off on me and expressing themselves in a way that could very well be disrespectful, and you know, and while that person is saying what they're saying, I am also analyzing myself, my thoughts, and seeing if just maybe I can compromise with that person. You know, could I work on that? Am I actually doing what I'm being accused of? And could I do better? What could I do to do better? Not here in Haiti, guys. And that is a huge problem. That's a huge problem that's keeping us from growing, because everybody feel that their way of doing things is the only way for it to be done. You cannot do it different. Pa gen l'autre opinion, c'est ça lié, et kon sa pou l'kampe. Pays pa marche kon sa. A country cannot operate that way. Its people cannot operate this way. You can't grow when you're not open to debate, because you're not challenging yourself. You're not challenging your mind. You're not challenging your own thoughts. And most of our opinions in Haiti is formed from a selfish point. Yeah, I want that because it will help my family directly. It's going to help me and my crew directly. It's going to help me and my team directly. When There are certain positions you're in. It's not about you. It is way beyond you. You can't just simply make decisions. And what's so bad about it, because I know you're thinking that's everywhere, Marie. Everybody's doing that. Nope. If everybody was doing that, I guarantee you, you wouldn't be able to live in America and be at peace as you are. If that kind of stuff was not controlled in the United States, you would not have so many people migrating to the United States. It is controlled. One thing I respect about the American culture, you do have people that is not going to negotiate about their community. They're going to make unselfish decisions for the community. That is what makes America great. And I know a lot of you guys are saying, try going to another country, and then you'll see the benefits I'm speaking about. Try living elsewhere out of America for you to see and come back and tell me what your opinions is. Yeah, you have selfish people, but never to the point where this here, the selfishness here in our mentality is sick. It's not good. And I don't if we raise another generation with the same way of thinking, with the same way of doing things, I'm telling you, only thing we're going to have to rock off of is our history. And at some point, people are going to get tired of that. Yeah, you guys were the first freed black nation. We all know that by now. But what's up with today? What are we going to do today? How are we going to represent ourselves today in society? And we have to do better. We definitely have to do better as a whole. We have to learn it's okay to respect each other's opinion. I don't have to wish death upon you because your opinion is different from mine. God uniquely created each and every one of us to think differently. Imagine if we all thought the same. We wouldn't have geniuses. You know, some people are just born gifted, right? I'm afraid of heights. Imagine if everybody was born like Marie. We would have never created planes. There's so much we would have never done. That is why God made us different. We have to respect each other's differences more in Haiti and be respectful and be willing to compromise, be willing to listen, be willing to not be insecure because someone have a different opinion. I honestly don't know where that stemmed from, but that is a challenge within our community that's holding us back, guys. It's big, and it's even within those who are educated. We can't support one another. We can't congratulate one another without feeling that as if that takes something away from you personally. To celebrate your brother without wishing death or without wishing one of their arms or their legs break, their neck break. Everybody can't be in the same position. Everybody can't have the same talent. And no, everyone will not have the same opinion, and it's okay. You're going to have different different political parties. Okay, if this person is a Democrat, why we got to wish everything? The result is death. The south of Haiti was also ravaged by the storm. On our major road that leads to Jacmel was severed. I don't know if there are any relief organizations to help with the repairs in Haiti. I am sure that they're not gonna have any choice but to repair that, because Jacmel is a place that have a lot of tourism, so they can't sleep on not, on not fixing the road to Jacmel. So I'm sure officials, they're gonna work on that and speed up and make sure that that gets done. Rose, thank you for tuning in. That's the problem. They don't want to accept your opinion. That's a huge problem, guys, within our community. And at times, if you listen to everyone is sharing something good. We can put it together and create something greater. But it's like we make everything chaotic. Example, right? You will see in the United States, there's a lot of corporations, right? LLC, people collaborating and working together. And when I look at us Haitian people, I'm like, that is something that is killing us. Many of us, we overwork in Haiti because we don't know how to collaborate. That even when you look at the street market in Haiti, everybody is out there selling the same thing. And I'm like, why not create a corporation? You have a board, you can go work the land. There's so much other you can do, and have maybe 4 or 5 people there, and hey, they're in charge of selling tomatoes, in charge of selling onions, in charge of selling bell peppers. And then it minimizes the amount of people we have on the side of the road selling the same thing. But if you try to express that to our people, and I did, the first thing they tell you is the lack of trust. We don't trust one another in Haiti. And that is deep rooted within our community, right? Oh no, she's not gonna sell mine, she'll only sell hers. But she only have so much that she can sell of her own. When you invest, right, you put out 100 onions, and how much you're gonna get back, don't worry, you're gonna get it. The point is, if everybody's is going to get sold, because now it's going to minimize the amount of people, the choice is minimal, right? If it's 4 or 5 of you guys selling the same thing, the mass amount of people that was going everywhere, they're gonna go directly to the 4 or 5 people, and you're not gonna have a choice. This stuff is going to get sold. But we have a lack of trust within our community. We have stopped growing too from that. When you guys speak with your family here in Haiti, that's one thing we need to teach. We need to talk more with our people about, hey, putting our heads together and creating a level of trust. Everyone is running to Canada, even DR. How they are able to accomplish what they've accomplished is by putting their heads together, working together. And at some point, you're gonna have to trust somebody to accomplish something great for the country and to clean up Haiti, guys, to clean up Haiti. Port-au-Prince, the trash, guys, is completely out of control. It's out of control. Don't forget, guys, to please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. So true. Thank you, Nina. I'm so like that, Marie. Giselle, hello. Kenny B, we can be our own enemy. I speak to people all the time who shares that Haitians, we are our worst enemy. You know, you already have the outside working against you, and then you working against yourself from within. Asher says the citizen of a country has to put their political differences and come together, and then things will move forward in the right direction. That's very true. Zemia, thank you for representing. The Franco, hi, how's it going, Franco? You are a lighthouse in Haiti, so keep on shining for those kids. They need you. Thank you so much, Franco. Guys, education is key in Haiti. What we represent is exactly what will change the face of Haiti tomorrow. Absolutely nothing else. We have to expose kids to something different mentally, physically, exposing them to a clean environment, teaching them about keeping their environment clean. All of this, it should be incorporated in every school to teach children, so that as they grow up, they don't make it an okay thing to just be commuting down the street and just dropping trash wherever they go. You know, at some point we have to raise a generation that's uncomfortable with trash being everywhere, because that's not a way for a nation of people to live. You know, I was in a street market today in Port-au-Prince, and it's in Pétionville, one of the really nicest areas, right? One of the areas where there's a lot of wealthy people. And I could not believe how filthy Port-au-Prince have gotten. And people say what they want, and I'm like, this mirrors us, because foreigners aren't coming onto our street and dropping things. The trash is, and I'm watching, while I'm thinking how filthy it is, I see a young man, he comes up and he just dropped trash, and I'm just like, God, like, really? No respect. I cannot wait for us to have an active leader, because Haiti needs an active leader, not just someone with the title, with the position. We need someone that's hands-on. We need someone that's involved. We need someone that cares about the community. We need someone that lives in Haiti. We need someone that commute in Haiti, and what they're seeing is making them uncomfortable. Yeah, we need that. We need that in Haiti. As an African from the motherland, I believe that our brothers in the Caribbean will pull it through soon. Haiti and Jamaica will rise again. Amen. In Jesus' name. Asha says, look what happened to Jamaica with storms. The citizens are coming together in a crisis. You know, it's weird, but know that in the community, you'll see Haitian people coming together. You know, when the division steps in, I see it. whenever money comes into play in anything in Haiti, that is the rule. So whenever money comes into play, into anything, that's automatically greed steps in, selfishness steps in, just all kinds of weird. We need to teach children, like, money is a tool and it can't overtake you like that. If you want to do like a simple thing, you see the people come together. But the minute that it involves a penny on the table, we got to work on that. We have to do better. And shout out to all of my people from Jamaica. And I am praying that things are coming back together. You know, some things we just don't have control of it. And that's Mother Nature. Marie, I see cleaning initiatives being implemented in Pétionville, Okap, Lekai, Semak recently, which gives me hope. It is, but the people have to do better too. All right? Ou ka travay chaque jour pour ap ramase fatra. Mais si que même moun sa yo vire et puis yo jete fatra encore. Moun pa gen contrôle, c'est peuple là qui problème nan. OK? Si ou imagine Caillou, okay, imagine ou là et puis ou ap te Caillou. Tell me, guys, if you are able to hear me, because I had a call come in and I don't want you guys to not be able to hear me. But imagine you cleaning up your home constantly, and each time you pick up something, someone comes right behind you and drops something. Do you think that home will ever stay clean if the mentality of the people in your home don't change? The mentality have to change. People in Haiti have it in their mind that officials are going to come into their home, into their community, come out of their suits and clean up for them every day and clean up after them every day. That's not possible. They Noog, Mr. Watkins, thank you so much for the $3 super chat. Thank you so much for your support and your love of life in Haiti. Thank you so much. Thank you. Absolutely no one is going to come in and do that for us. You got to do it for yourself. Nobody else is not going to come in and clean up after us. That's not anyone else's responsibility. That is our responsibility. And Asher, yes, I do. I love Haiti. And I tell people now, it doesn't matter where I go, where I visit, where I travel to, I will come back home. Haiti is a place, you can't live in Haiti. You can't not have visited Haiti to not love Haiti. Right? Main problem we have here is the security issues in Haiti. And if we can get that fixed, I've seen a lot of people coming back to Haiti. Because the peace that Haiti offers is nothing like you get elsewhere. And I want to start promoting this show, but on the 16th, which is this coming Sunday, we have Miss Dorothy Jean coming on the show with me as a guest. She is really hot all over TikTok, and I know that her and I are both busy. And we finally linked up to do a collab, and I'm going to have her come onto the show. I know a lot of my followers, you guys are wanting to come back and live in Haiti, and she did. She did come back, and it's amazing because she returned back to Haiti in a time that's pretty challenging, where it's considered very chaotic for a lot of people, and a time where Haiti is not last, but not even on a lot of people's list to move back to Haiti. So we're gonna have her come on the show on the 16th at 6:30. So please set your notifications on your phone to be tuned in with us on Sunday at 6:30. I will be posting the live. I'll have it on StreamYard. So you guys tune in and show some love on Sunday. Having her on as a guest and having her share, because she moved to Haiti and is very smart, very intelligent, and she's active more on TikTok. But guys, we're gonna have her be active here on YouTube too. I believe she's a great creator. She expresses herself well. She would definitely do good on TikTok, on YouTube. I also am working on bringing someone else onto the show. She's on TikTok. Everyone seems to be active on TikTok. TikTok, right? I'm not as active on TikTok, and maybe because I don't really have an audience on TikTok. And then too, I just feel like YouTube is more like my type of hype. TikTok be, Jesus Christ, some of the crazy comments people be making. I'm like, look, let me stay over here, right? I will post, but like going live and stuff like that on TikTok can be for the tough only, right? But this young lady, very, very intelligent young lady. She has a huge following on TikTok. And I just took the chance. I'm like, hey, my name is Marie, and I'm the creator of Life in Haiti. And I'd like to do a collab with you, right? I'm not going to tell you her name. But my hope is to have her on the show the Sunday after, so she can come in and share some of her knowledge with the Life in Haiti audience. You know, when I was on TikTok, I had someone on there who had never even heard about Haiti. So it's our job, those of us who are Haitian creators, to continue to educate people about Haiti, to push Haiti on the map in every way so that people can learn more about Haiti. So yeah, I look forward to you guys. Tune in Sunday and show love to Miss Dorothy for me. Tune in this Sunday. I need some water. What? Please excuse me, guys. I've been out all day. Just making it in. I don't even think I ate today yet. Today, work was a little stressful. And I dislike when I have to make decisions like this, but we had to let someone go today at the center. Basically, you know, I always do my best to lead with love first. And, you know, I'm quick to give everyone a chance. But one thing I will not put up with is disrespect or disrespect amongst the staff, intimidating each other, stuff like that. That will not be, tolerated at the center. And today I had an issue on my hand with one of the staff, and we ended up letting her go. So I am now looking forward to welcoming someone else into the kitchen. And let's just pray that this person do not put on a mask, that they're not just coming in fronting, they love kids, and that they have a teamwork attitude. That's one thing too, is teaching people to adapt in a teamwork environment. A lot of people here, they can't adapt with working in a team environment. They don't communicate positively. And we have a bad spirit of pride too that's killing some of us. And instead of just admitting and saying, hey, excuse me, this happened, it won't happen again. It's they have to have the last words and have to be tough and nasty. And as nice as I am, that's also, I have a limit. I would not put up with disrespect. I'm going to always do my best to always respect you in communication. And that just did not work out. And it's not, what would I say? It's not conducive to where we're trying to go. There are people you're going to meet, you can move forward with. And then there are people that you just have to, put them off, drop them off right where you picked them off at. And that's something we had to handle today. So today was pretty much stressful because I did not go in to have to have to even deal with anything like that. I went in good spirit because today was and still is our director's birthday. C'est fête directrice. I don't know if she is tuned in, watching me live. She's probably spending time with her family. Mais si ou ap gade, mwen vle souhaite ou bonne fête encore, chérie. Et que bon Dieu béni ou. Ou konen mwen pa rele an pil moun zami. E an pil fwa mdi mpa konen si mge zami, mge ka, men ka se tan kou son maman liye, right? Men mwen vle di konsa ke mwen apresye yo, e mwen remersi yo an pil pou tout travay nan institisyon. Ou toujou prêt pour travail, ou toujou prêt pour travail à timoun, ou pas jamais fatigué. Que bon Dieu béni ou, que li bon la vie qui longue, qu'elle béni dans tout sens, qu'elle béni à santé, with qu'elle béni financially, et pour le protéger, et pas simplement ou même, mais toute famille, et nous aimons, nous apprécions. Et nous remercions. Nous disons bonne fête. Today is our director's birthday. And you guys, I know I work hard. She works hard too. I know the other day someone called me and was gifting one of the teacher. And I said, you know what, guys? I have not received one gift for our director. Our director, she works too. She keeps, under me, she keeps things going. She keeps it structured. I don't recall telling her too many times, hey, this is what we want. This is what we want to implement. This is the cleanliness I look forward to. This is that. She's always, and it hasn't been one time that I've asked for her assistance, even after work hours, even on a Sunday. She's always there and willing to work, guys. So I just want to say happy birthday to her. May God bless her and keep her and her family. I know Franco is Mr. Kenner. That's a question for another time, Asher. I'm not gonna get into that tonight. Do I have a kitchen manager? Because you can say I manage the kitchen. We are limited as to how much and how many people we can pay, guys. We're a very small organization. And believe me, our responsibility is a lot, Mr. Kenner. We have 13 people to pay every month. And we're not in the business of abusing people. We're not in the business of handing someone $50 for after we've abused them for a whole month straight. We want to appreciate our staff too. And we can't have a manager without paying the manager. So I play that role, managing, making sure that things are going well, inspecting, cleanliness, and that's what brought us to today is inspection. And I don't think no one else can do that job better than I or the director, because you got to be careful of that person's standard. It has to be someone that grew within the institution, that knows exactly the standard and expectations of them, because some people in Haiti, cleanliness, their cleanliness standard does not go high. I know we may not want to hear it, but that's what I've experienced, and I can only share from what I've experienced. Wow. I know the gun crime was getting out of hand in Jamaica. Now the Prime Minister passed a law. I see it's Lord, but I'm guessing that's a law that even if you are found with a toy gun, you are going to get 15 years in prison, and that is helping. And we need to be tough here too on crime in Haiti. That's something, and I think moving forward, we need a prison that's an actual prison, because we have so many prison breaks constantly in Haiti. It's like, it's a joke now. The justice system, you wondering, and in my opinion, I don't think that a prison should be built in the middle of the population, where you could be like out the window and contraband is passed in and out. And some of the people that's incarcerated here, a lot are innocent. But some are incarcerated for very serious crimes. And I don't think that these people should, be played with, or they should be taken lightly. Anyway, guys, I thank you all tonight for spending this hour or so with me. For those coming into Haiti, especially the south of Haiti, you can now do so, guys, directly from Florida, Fort Lauderdale, into the south of Haiti, Lake Eyes. Come in, enjoy your family and friends. The ticket prices are a little bit expensive though, but hey, if you have not been home in a minute, or if you want to visit, you can save and make the sacrifice to come into Haiti. The way we think, let's change the way we think. Let's respect each other's opinion. We need to stop wishing death on each other because of our difference in opinion. God created us differently. He did not create us to all be the same, to think the same, to move the same. Uh, we are each uniquely made, and we need to start respecting each other's differences. And it's okay if my brother have a different opinion, my sister have a different opinion. It doesn't make it, that I'm less or they're more. We just need to start approaching things differently. I love you guys. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Tell somebody you love them, and don't forget, be the change that you want to see around the world, guys. Support the change you want to see too. Have a blessed night, guys. Love you all.